doing here today is up on the roof, which Chris will pan to, we're going to install a Starlink satellite broadband system. So what the owners of the warehouse have done for us is they've built a metal plate for us to screw the base plate to, which the boys are doing at the moment, is bolting down the base plate so that it can then go up on the roof. And you're going to have some fun watching us install a Starlink.
Frank.
How you doing, Cheb?
Working.
Franklin.
I'm cranking it.
How many people to crank the panel? Need to drill a hole all the way through, pop cable through. They've not even built their office yet, so I don't know where the hell this thing's going. It's going to sit off to one side. You might end up back out here, Robin, next week to move stuff and plug it into the right place, because we'll fit it all and get it running and know that it's running, but it's a hollow shell inside, so they haven't even put their office in place yet. Okay. So I don't know what they're planning on doing.
What is the plan?
The plan is we're fitting a Starlink dish on the roof. Tin roof? Yeah, tin roof. To bring broadband to the entire farm.
Why does Shevin do what Connor does on the phone, where he over-explains on the phone, right? We're not bringing broadband to the entire farm, we're just bringing broadband to this one building.
Reckon cut that bit.
He won't now, he'll just leave it in with a whole zooming, questionable look on Chevin's face of what are you actually doing? I don't know.
Should be all right.
So what's the plan then? What are we doing in here?
I don't know.
Oh, that sounds solid. Where's your little gate to get in? Let's go. Bye. See you later. Hold on, Tones. You took me out a bit last year. Where are you going? On the outside? Yeah,
on the outside.
On the outside.
Is this Starlink?
Yeah, this is Starlink. Yep. Yeah, it's Elon Musk's.
I looked it all up. He put thousands of satellites.
Yeah, he's got them. Yeah, it's like a net all over circling around the world. Yeah. That is, and this thing auto tracks the satellite, so it has to have clear sight of the sky. Yeah. And it will just auto track the satellite. Ah, right. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you haven't got anything, it's yeah. Let's look at Starlink.
They'll be able to watch internet, but they lunchtime.
Lunchtime, they'll be able to watch their films. I can have a look and see if I can tuck a hole in, and then I'll come put the dish on and pop the game. Yeah, lovely.
So once the Starlink dish is secured to the roof, we're going to be running the cable down into the Starlink router, and that's going to go into a Meraki router so we can control that. Once that's all set up, this whole building should have internet. And we'll be able to control it from our office. So yeah, we could go. Cat.
How did it take me less time to get the cable? It's Chevin's. What I'm gonna do first is cover up this cable so it doesn't get damaged. Because this is a unique cable that comes with the piece of kit. I can't create this cable. So because I can't create it, Rob, in. Very slowly, because I don't want to shred the cable. When you get it through, untape it, and it needs to go up over the plate and through the center hole. And you should you shouldn't have too much length on it because it doesn't take much for it to go up into the satellite dish. So you just go and feed the cable through, and then I'll jump up and put the thing in. Oh.
Sorry, Chris, I won't tell it.
So Chris, we've come up with this idea, okay? Because I said to Connor that he looks good as a content creator with a camera. And Robin turned around and said, oh, please don't put Connor in content creation. And then me and Connor came up with an idea. We're gonna do a day swap. We're gonna put you back in IT and Connor in content creation for a day and film the whole thing. I told you you'd be happy, Connor. Did you get a good thing of his face there, Connor? Yeah, so we're gonna tack along here, try and go around that corner and see if we can sit our kit up kind of here, so that we can do testing, because they haven't built their office yet. So once they've built their office, we then need to drop it in. Which will probably mean that the Starlink piece of kit needs to sit up there, and there's an Ethernet cable that comes off of it to go to our router. But we'll see. Let's go. Yeah, you get me? She'll get me, mother. All I should do is make sure that we don't screw the end on it. That's it. So we're running a cable, the Starlink cable comes pretty set with it. Around to about here for the moment. Tons of cable on that. That's freaking awesome. 5 minutes time, we're going to be going back up because I'm going to get the boys to plug the stuff in. Could you please go and get from the truck the Starlink white satellite box and its power cable, yeah? And in that box is the other little grey Starlink box, yeah, which has got another little cable inside it. Could you please go and bring those in here, yeah? Just bring the whole Starlink box. That was so satisfying. Chris needed a close-up on that. That was like, their stuff fits together so freaking well. Come here. Their stuff fits so snug together. It's just like, just such.
So far we've put a dish on top, a Starlink dish on top of the roof. We've also run the cable along with nice beams of wood here to power supply here and plugged in the router. But we haven't powered that on yet because we're waiting for our fellow colleagues to raise up above so that they can watch the Starlink dish maneuver itself to find the nearest satellite to pick up the network.
Now what I'm doing is waiting for the application to do the configuration setting. Which takes about 1 minute and it's got a little timer on the screen. And now we wait.
So I'm going to attempt to connect to the Wi-Fi.
Do you even know what the password is?
No. Oh. Disappeared.
Statistics, one device, online, speed test. Allow once. Oh my God.
It worked.
Do you want to know what speed I've got on a speed test, Connor? 215 meg. Sir, could I come down, please? So what we've just done is we've just installed the dish for a Starlink. You would see and you'll see that the Starlink moves and adjusts and finds its own pathway so that it can get internet. And we did a speed test from Wi-Fi. That's not even hardwired in, that's just Wi-Fi, and we got 215 meg download speed. That's freaking awesome for a satellite dish. I might need one of these. Come on, boys. Let's go.
You should mention the way he dances because.
Can't go up yet because I need the laptop. That. Oh, dude, you wait till you see the footage. It was like, the minute you powered it on, it didn't move. I had to pull the app out, connect the app to it, so I forgot about the app. Connect the app to it, set its Wi-Fi settings, set its password, and then hit the button and it went, then span round and then dunk, and then all of it on the app, it just went, I got this dish moving, and then I got this light that just went, vroom. It was like connected online, speed test, 215 meg. Dude, I might need one for my house. I'm telling you, there's 75 quid a month. You got to pay 500 quid for the piece of kit to own it, and it's 75 quid a month. To me. No. Stop. I require, have you got a Cat 5 cable in there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a laptop and Ethernet cable, please. Go through you. So in there. Let's see.
Be a bag full of network cables, plastic bag full of them.
Bring me a few. So you know on a speed test, guys, You normally, when you run a speed test from speedtest.net, you see the broadband go kind of up and then down and up and down, and then it gives you an average speed test. On Starlink, all you see is it start and then just go up, 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 up. Get rid of the laptop, give it back to Shevin. Shevin, I require your assistance. Sheb, I need you to unloop the power cable from the cable down there. No, down there. Yep. So I'm gonna loop it. We will require some cable ties, Shevin. They are in where, Robin?
Small bag in the side pocket, and then the snippers are in the network box.
Yes, wire cutters. Because I want to cable tie two things. One, we'll cable tie these up out of the way. Two, I think I'll put a cable tie across. Yeah, it's gone off again, you see. And I don't think it's the cable. I think it is because the Wi-Fi stays connected. I think it is I think it doesn't like having a Meraki on the end of it, and it keeps kicking the Meraki off the Starlink, but I can't fiddle with it until I sign in. But that's fine. Who the fuck is WhatsApping me? 27 milliseconds.
Bloody hell.
250 meg we hit then on Wi-Fi. I don't know if I'm going to put a Meraki on the end of this, dude. I think I'm just going to run a switch.
Yeah.
We'll run that Wi-Fi, and we'll run a switch. Do I need to manage anything from here? No, because we'll remote into the device, and it will give them where.
We've got PoE switches.
I don't think I'm even going to run them. I'm not even. PoE switch out the van.
It's brand new in the box.
Yeah, I'm not even going to run a Meraki on it, because that's just. So we have decided we are not putting a router on the end of this. So what we were going to do is we usually put one of our controlled routers on the end of any broadband that we've got, so that we can control the network and so forth. But on further checking, when we run a speed test directly off of the Wi-Fi of that router, which that is a router, we get 250 meg download. When we run it off of putting our router on the end of it, we get 100 meg. So we're more than halving the speed by having another device in the network. So we're removing that, and we're just putting in a little 8-port switch that will allow us to hardwire our laptop to it, but it will also allow them to hardwire PCs and phones to it. I need the laptop, Robin, and I need an Ethernet cable. Let's go into port 8, so we're not in the PoE, and then I need the cable. Thank you, Merci beaucoup. Although we're not getting. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. Right. Cable ties.
Chef, so you bring snippers? Snippers. Side pockets, and then the snippers are in the network box.
Snippers.
Cable
Cutters.
Christopher, please go to my networking box and bring me cable snips. Thank you very much. These are snips. They're cable snips. Wasted time. I'm thinking, Robin, give me a cable tie, please. That what we'll do, because I need the hammer and some of the little grey clips, because what I want to do is, ooh, that step was bigger than what I thought it was. I'm thinking I might just put a little in front of them, just so that they don't clip them. Do you know what I mean? You get me? Do you get what I mean? if we do it something like that, just to hold it in place while they're building their office. So the reason why you're seeing me just tack this here is because we're temporarily tacking it, because right where we're stood is an office going to be built. And until that office is built, I've got nowhere to mount it to. So we've tacked it out of the way. Once their office is built, we'll come back in, we've got enough cable, we'll drop the cable in, we'll put it to the wall. Let's go have a wander. Well, the boys pack up. Let's go see what the Wi-Fi speed is, because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. So let's go and do a little speedy test down here. Speed test. Let's see. Got good Wi-Fi connection all the way down here. Let's run a speed test. Dum, dum, dum. Connected to SpaceX Starlink. Oh. Really bad down here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It's cranking up, it's cranking up, it's cranking up, it's cranking up. Wow. Robin. Oh, he's not here. That's interesting. It's really slow. But there's a lot of interference. Let's go again. Pew. I just like how it says you're connected to SpaceX Starlink. That's better. It's not bad. 66 meg on Wi-Fi, and I'm, what, 100 meters away? Maybe? 90 meters, 50 meters away? That's cool. We good? So we've just completed, in my opinion, the simplest broadband install that we've ever done in our lives. What we've installed is Elon Musk's SpaceX Starlink on a warehouse, in the middle of a farm, in the middle of nowhere. You'll see that we've plugged in the dish, we've plugged in a router, we've tested the speed inside the warehouse so that we know the speed all the way along the warehouse so that their devices can work. We get 250 meg broadband, which is amazing considering where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere with hills and trees all the way around us. We hope that you enjoyed watching the easiest install in the world. And if you would like to, subscribe, hit that like button, ring that bell so that you can see if our next install is as easy. But that could have been easily a one-man job.
It's just when three of us were standing there and then you guys arrived, you went, wow, that's a lot of people. Yeah. So yes, we come as a convoy, sorry.
Yeah. Normally we wouldn't come in so many cars and pollute the world so badly.
Yeah.
But Shebon was like, oh, I have to leave by 1 o'clock. It's now like 12:30 and Shebon's still here. But I'm just impressed by how easy that was.
Yeah.
That was like, and the connection, and the speed.
And the equipment's nice as well. That was quite nice. In fact, they just like slid in, stayed smoothly. It's like,
It's plug and play then, isn't it?
It is plug and play. It is plug and play. They make it simple so that you can home install it yourself. But you're always better getting professionals to install it.
Can you have them at home as well, or are they mainly for like the business use? Is it worth having them at home, though?
If you've got crap broadband, yeah. What's your broadband like at home?
Mine's 75. Oh,
down.
15 down, or is it the opposite?
Other way around. 75 down and 15 up.
18 up even.
That's not bad. That's kind of standard.
Well, we can stream off it. We can play the Xbox at the same time online.
Yeah, so you're fine. If you were a little bit more rural, Connor, then yeah.
Connor needs on his house. Yeah.
What's your broadband speed like at home, Connor?
1 meg up and 1 meg down, like between 60 and 80 down. Just playing up.
It's not too bad.
Alright, yeah.
Although 250 now down
Yeah.
and 60 up is
Gigaclear were meant to install in my village, but
Yeah.
because where I live is like one of the most listed villages in all of
Yeah.
the UK. It has taken almost 2 years to get like down a street.
Well, drinks just coming, thank you.